The world is changing faster than ever. Economies are shifting, technology is advancing, and global power dynamics are being rewritten. As we move toward 2030, certain countries are emerging as the next major players, driven by innovation, military strength, economic growth, and geopolitical influence. In this video, we will explore the 10 countries expected to dominate the global stage by 2030. From economic giants to technology pioneers, these nations are shaping the future. Stay tuned to discover which countries are rising, which are returning to prominence, and which are rewriting the rules of the modern world. Let's dive in. Number 10. South Korea. South Korea is rapidly evolving into a powerhouse of technology and innovation. Major corporations such as Samsung, LG, and Hyundai are driving its influence in global markets. The country has become a leader in electronics, robotics, and artificial intelligence. Its strategic geographic location and strong military alliance with the United States also enhance its regional importance. Education, infrastructure, and investment in research and development remain top priorities for Seoul. By 2030, South Korea's cultural impact, fueled by K-pop, cinema, and fashion, will further expand its global reach. With a unique combination of economic strength and cultural influence, South Korea is not only a regional leader but also emerging as a global force to be reckoned with. Number 9. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is undergoing a major transformation under its Vision 2030 plan, designed to diversify the economy beyond oil. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's reforms focus on infrastructure, tourism, and technology, with enormous investments in futuristic projects like NEOM. These initiatives are positioning Saudi Arabia as a hub for modern innovation. Despite diversification efforts, the kingdom's control over global oil markets continues to give it significant geopolitical leverage. At the same time, its strengthening diplomatic ties with China, Russia, and Western nations provide additional influence. Balancing tradition with modernization, Saudi Arabia is on track to become a leading political and economic power by the end of the decade. Number 8. United Kingdom. Despite the challenges of Brexit, the United Kingdom remains a major global power. London's financial sector is one of the most influential in the world, and the UK's strong military, permanent seat on the UN Security Council, and extensive diplomatic reach help maintain its international presence. Post-Brexit, Britain is actively forging new trade agreements and partnerships, boosting its economic resilience. The country is advancing in biotechnology, green energy, and artificial intelligence, carving out a new role in an increasingly competitive world. Its cultural influence, spanning from global media to world-class universities, remains unmatched. By 2030, the UK's adaptability and global networks will ensure its place among the world's dominant nations. Number 7. Germany. As Europe's largest economy, Germany plays a central role in shaping the future of the European Union. Its renowned engineering and manufacturing industries, especially in the automotive and machinery sectors, are global leaders. At the same time, Germany is investing heavily in green energy and sustainable technologies, transitioning toward a more eco-conscious economy. With a stable political system and strong institutions, Germany enjoys credibility on the world stage. It remains an influential member of NATO and the EU, shaping European security and policy. As it continues to lead in innovation, climate policy, and economic reform, Germany's balanced approach positions it as one of the most dominant global players by 2030. Number 6. Brazil. By 2030, Brazil is set to become Latin America's leading global force. With abundant natural resources, a vast agricultural export base, and a growing technology sector, Brazil is steadily gaining economic momentum. It is also a key player in energy, not only in oil but also in renewable sources such as biofuels. Politically, Brazil is strengthening its influence within BRICS and the G20 while expanding partnerships with China, the United States, and Europe. Its cultural impact, through music, sports, and fashion, resonates worldwide. As Brazil continues to stabilize its economy and assert itself diplomatically, it is positioned to take on a leadership role not just in Latin America but increasingly on the global stage. Number 5. Japan exemplifies a unique blend of tradition and cutting-edge technology. As the world's third-largest economy, it thrives on exports of automobiles, electronics, and robotics. The country is investing heavily in artificial intelligence, space exploration, and sustainable energy. Although Japan faces the challenge of an aging population, it is countering workforce shortages through automation and immigration reforms. Its diplomatic influence in the Indo-Pacific is growing, as it promotes free trade and regional stability. Supported by strong alliances, a peaceful foreign policy, and unmatched technological expertise, Japan is set to expand its global influence by 2030. Number 4. Russia's vast natural resources, military strength, and dominance in global energy markets secure its place as a major power. Despite facing sanctions and political controversies, Russia continues to project influence through energy exports, cyber capabilities, and strategic alliances. It remains a significant player in diplomacy, particularly in Asia, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe. Russia is also advancing in defense technology, artificial intelligence, and space exploration. By 2030, its power will not be measured solely by economic output but by its ability to shape global politics and challenge Western-led institutions in key geopolitical arenas. Number 3. India is experiencing a meteoric rise. With its population surpassing China's to become the world's largest, a booming digital economy, and a young, skilled workforce, the country is driving remarkable growth. Massive infrastructure projects and a rapidly expanding technology sector are propelling India forward. The nation is emerging as a hub for IT innovation, startups, and space exploration. Its foreign policy is assertive yet balanced, maintaining ties with both Western powers and regional allies. Military modernization and defense capabilities are steadily increasing, while India's influence in organizations like the G20 and BRICS continues to grow. By 2030, India is poised to become not just an Asian giant but also a true global superpower. Number 2. China's rapid rise has already reshaped the global balance of power. As the world's second-largest economy, and potentially the first by 2030, China is a leader in infrastructure, exports, and technological advancement. The Belt and Road Initiative continues to expand its influence across Asia, Africa, and Europe. China is advancing in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and green energy, while its military asserts dominance in the South China Sea and beyond. With heavy investments in education, manufacturing, and digital infrastructure, China is driving growth at an unprecedented pace. By 2030, it could rival or surpass the United States in many areas of influence, positioning itself as one of the defining powers of the new era. Number 1. The United States remains the world's most powerful nation, economically, militarily, and culturally. Its leadership in innovation, higher education, and global finance remains unmatched. The country continues to dominate in fields such as artificial intelligence, biotechnology, defense, and media. With a diverse population and vast natural resources, America has proven both resilient and adaptive. Its alliances through NATO, the G7, and numerous trade agreements reinforce its global leadership. Although the U.S. faces internal and external challenges, its capacity for reinvention and leadership is unparalleled. By 2030, the United States is expected to remain the world's foremost power, setting the tone for the future of the global order.